YouTube, what's going on, boys? It is your boy Seb Conscious, back with another video. Hopefully this video finds you guys at a good spot in your day. I hope that you guys can receive this message in a good way, man. I got a little video for you guys, bro. Let's get right into it. Modern women will run once they understand that you are unable to be controlled, right? And this is going to be happening to a lot of guys that go on semen retention, because this is what we're trying to do, boys. We're trying to get out of that mode to where we're, being simps and putting women on pedestals. We're trying to step into our masculine frame. We're trying to rely on God and ourselves first rather than women, because that's spiritual death, bro. When you're relying on the female, and it happens a lot, you know what I'm saying? SR removes you from Simp City. Shout out to High Vibrational Kings, as always. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Simp Free 2023. Y'all already know the vibes. But this is real stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? SR gets you into this place to where all these things that we talk about, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Your masculine frame, you stop caring about women, you stop caring about the outcome, right? Other things start to come to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? And it means that women kind of get put on the back burner, right? So when you start to interact with them, they can feel that, they can feel that they're not being put on a pedestal. And, it's like, because they're used to it. They're used to all the other guys that are putting them on a pedestal. So when they come around you, you know what I'm saying, they're not getting the princess treatment, so per se. They start to malfunction, bro, and they start to freak out, you know what I mean? And this is a sign that these women are for the streets, okay? For lack of a better term here, guys, but modern women, bro, Jezebel type women, these females that are jumping around from dude to dude, they're not women of God, right? They may portray that, as the Bible says, they may portray themselves as angels of light, but they're not, right? They're for the streets, okay, guys? They're gonna run once they see that they can't control you. And I've had this happen to me, man. Like, I don't know if I told you guys the story about that girl that I was talking to a little bit, that was, she had messaged me or whatever, and then tell them, we started talking about God, all right? Like, the whole beginning of the conversation was healthy, right? And we were talking about God. She was talking about how she was going to church. She was talking about all this different stuff, bro, and it seemed healthy to me at first, right? Until, here them planes go, bro, as always. The enemy is a lie, my guys. Got to keep pushing forward. So basically, this girl, you guys, I got experience with this to the point where I know, like, the first little period, you guys, when you're talking to a female, you have to take that first little period as kind of like an observation period, okay? Don't jump right into it just because this girl is showing you attention. Don't be jumping right into it and being all, lovey-dovey and simpy and stuff like that. For the first couple weeks or first, however long, bro, you got to just be observing their behavior. It's a discernment lesson to understand how these women are going to behave, because a lot of them will end up switching on you, bro, all right? Once they realize, especially these guys, us on semen retention, okay? Because we're moving differently, man. We're not simping. We're not putting girls on pedestals. We're more focused on our mission, and we're focused on putting God first. So once they figure that out, they can't control you, bro. They run. They run. I told you guys, this girl, I didn't even finish the story. This girl ended up blocking me, you guys, randomly, right? Because I guess I didn't answer her text in time or something like that. I don't even remember what happened, but I woke up, and this girl, after I had just been, talking to her, I'm pretty sure it was like for a month or over a month, just chopping it up, being, most of the conversation, you guys, was about God. And then all of a sudden I woke up and she had me blocked, on some very dark energy. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what is going on? Just completely fake, right? And I found out that this girl was, yeah, one of those angels that is disguised as light, you know what I mean? But they're actually just, she was low-key trying to, control me, trying to get me to make her my God. That's what a lot of these guys do, is they put women over God. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And then you end up, in spiritual death, because you're relying on this other female, But a lot of these modern females, they like that, bro. They're used to that. And it's a shame. Yeah, they're used to it because a lot of other guys in society are behaving like this, you guys, and it's not healthy at all. It's not healthy. I've done it, I'm sure, let me know if you guys can relate. Drop a comment as always. I know, it's very common, and a lot of guys that end up going on semen retention, we have this experience, man, soul ties and bad relationships, hanging out with the wrong person for, however long. And, it's not the move, boys. It's not the move. That is spiritual death, okay? When you're putting a woman over God, that is spiritual death, okay? And there's a lot of women that want men that do that. They want to be like God, okay? And they want the power, right? There's these masculine type females that want the power from men. They think that they are more powerful than men, because they got the coochie, you know what I'm saying? They think that the coochie power is something to be, they think that they're powerful just because they have their body, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've noticed, like women that are very attractive with certain features, they use that to their advantage, and they think that they walk around like, they're blank don't stank, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my channel to get flagged. Every time I curse, I seem to get flagged, guys, but that's how it is, man. They're masculine, and guys, you have to stay away from these kinds of people, all right? So SR, you guys, removes us from this mentality. It removes us from Simp City, as always, all right? Simp Free 2023. You guys already know what's up. This is real stuff. We got to keep saying this. We got to keep focusing on this so we don't slide back into our old ways, you guys. But a woman of God who is not one of these modern women that I'm talking about, she's gonna respect you staying in your frame, okay? So if you guys notice this, that a woman is trying to manipulate you, control you, you don't text back in a certain period of time, and they start freaking out, like start getting upset with you over little trivial things. They're trying to control you, all right? They're trying to get you so you can literally, be on a leash, like shout out to my boy Martin, but like we like to say, like a little poodle dog out here, and they're bringing you around, bro. They want you to do everything for them, give them money, give them rides, give them all the love, smashing, all this stuff that guys like us aren't into right now. We're putting God first, and we're looking at a different type of relationship with these females, right? We're looking for someone to start a family with, you know what I'm saying? A real friend, partner that we could start a family with, not somebody who's just gonna be out here for a casual blank and acting crazy out here, guys, you know what I'm saying? So we got to be very careful, man. These women will run once they see that they can't control you, bro. And it happens on SR because this happens naturally. They could control all the coomers. They could control all the coomers, bro. You know what I'm saying? All these guys are gonna be simping out. If these girls are letting them smash, it's like they get a spell. They put a spell on you once they, it doesn't matter how they act, what type of personality they want. It could be narcissists, but it's like, these guys put up with it as long as these girls are letting them smash. All right, that's how it is. That's how it was for my old self, and that is what we're trying to break through on this journey, you guys. And like I said, this is a discernment lesson. If this happens to you, this means that this female is not healthy spiritually, all right? And they're trying to manipulate you with lust and all types of stuff, manipulate you with whatever they can, you guys. So we have to stand our ground, keep putting God first, and do not let them take us out, bro. Don't let these kind of females bring you back down to spiritual death, bring you back down to being a simp. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in that masculine frame, stay on your journey, stay strong, and eventually you're going to run into a woman who is interested in you, who respects your grind, bro. All right? You are too powerful for a lot of these women, okay? We're too powerful. We can't be controlled. We can't be manipulated. And it's because we got that life force, bro, and we got God, and God's leading us down the correct path. God's leading us down a path of self-respect, self-love, putting our mission first, putting God first, discipline, self-love, all that stuff, you guys. So girls, some type of women aren't going to like that, bro. They're gonna want to try to control you, man. As soon as they know that you aren't putting them on that pedestal, they're out. All right, and that's a red flag. That's God protecting you, bro, when they leave. So be very cautious, you guys. Use your discernment as always, and just be if this happens to you guys, it ain't no sweat. That literally means that you're dodging a bullet. That's literally a blessing, all right, that it happens so smooth, right? Because she's not the right girl for you. It's a sign that she's unhealthy spiritually. Okay, guys, so just thank God when that happens for his protection, and just keep it pushing, man. A healthy woman, you're gonna know the difference between a healthy woman and someone like that, because the healthy woman is going to be very respectful, and she's going to respect everything that you're doing, especially if you're have a relationship with God and you're putting God first on your she's going to respect your SR journey. Okay, so much love, guys. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. As always, modern women will run once they see that they can't control you. It's just facts, bro. So stay strong and don't let them try to pull you back down to spiritual death. All right, boys. Peace out, man. Much love.